Welcome to my mom's channel. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Yay, yay, yay.
So a part of this week is preparing for the Math STAAR Test, which is in about 2.5 weeks for the state of Texas. So a part of our math boot camp is just some math drills. We play some games and we just have fun with just refreshing his memory on basic math concepts. To include, we have a practice STAAR math, like some worksheets that I put together to make a workbook. He's going to actually have to do worksheets as well. So he does about 30 to 45 minutes of math every single day for about a week and a half in preparation for the Math STAAR Test. So let's go ahead and let's do some practice. Let's start off with some basic addition.
But they're probably not going to have like two.
Yeah, they're not going to have easy problems.
And
so
they're not going to have like a lot of 2 digits either.
Right. 486 plus 344. Next problem. 1,240. I'm just making up these numbers. Plus 209. Next problem. We're going to do 10,325. What are you doing? Minus 4,998. Next problem. We're going to do a multiplication. 25 times 98. You may want to write that again separately, a little bigger than that. Yeah. Times 98. Erase the, yeah. And then we're going to do a 3 by 2. So let's go ahead and do 389.
They're not going to have one.
Move over. Nope, you're too close. Yeah. 372. I changed my mind. 372 times 46. Get the eraser from her so she doesn't erase your stuff. Let's do a division problem. Get the eraser from her. Take the eraser from her. She'll cry. It's okay. Thank you. Give it to me. Give it to me. Thank you. Move over all the way to the right-hand side. We're going to do a division problem. All the way to the right-hand side, we're going to do 486 divided by 3. And then let's, on top of the board somewhere, let's do another one. On top of the board somewhere, let's do, that was a 7, 372. Sanaya, leave your brother alone. Sanaya, leave your brother alone. On top of the board on the right-hand side somewhere, let's go ahead and write this number down. It's going to be a division problem. Let's do 786 on top of the board. Okay, that's fine. Divided by 25. So let's go ahead and do those. So for the 2 addition and 1 subtraction problem that he completed, he is double checking those just to make sure he got those right. Thus far he had some right, and then we're going to move on to the 2 multiplication problems and the division problems. You are chewing really, really loud. I can hear you. Come on, get back to your work. Now he's doing his multiplication problems. So far, everything is correct. Very good. And everything is lined up, which is great, just so that we don't mess up our place values. Everything is correct. So let's move on to division.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to double check it because I'm doing it as you go and it's correct.
3.
And the opposite of multiplication is division. So you know to double check. That's what you would have to do. So let's keep going. Good job so far. Doing great. 3 goes into 26.
27. So it would be 8. Wait. Oh, yeah, 24.
Excellent. So let's do some fractions. Go on top of the board to the right-hand side somewhere. Yep. I want you to do, let's do 6 over 18. 6 over 18. You wrote 16 over 18. 6 over 18. Okay, another problem. We're going to do 4. Another problem below it. 4 over 50.
I know what we're going to do. We're going to turn these into improper fractions.
No, you're going to reduce them.
Oh, okay.
And you're going to reduce them to, either by doing a mixed number. We're going to go into improper fractions.
Okay, what was it again?
Okay. 4 goes 4 over 60. Well, 50, I'm sorry. 4 over 50.
4 over 50?
Yeah, 50. And then we're going to do, let's do 24 into 86. Okay, go ahead and start. Okay. I added an additional problem. I added 36 over 6, 2 and 5/6, and 43 over 19. So I need you to turn 2 and 5/6 into what kind of number?
Improper.
Improper. So we're turning a mixed number to an improper fraction. And for this one, 43 over 19, you're going to turn a improper fraction into a mixed number. Got it? Mm-hmm. So how do you do that? Do you remember?
Mm-hmm. You do 2 plus 5.
No.
Oh, I mean 2 plus 6.
Plus?
Yeah, 2 plus 6. Oh, no. You do 2 times 5 first, and then you do 5 times 2. I mean 5 plus 2. Or, no, 5 plus 6.
I don't know. Do it the way you think, and let's
No,
go ahead and
get my book.
No. We're not going to use your interactive math notebook right now. I want you to go ahead and complete the problem based on your theory.
Uh-huh.
And then we're going to work backwards to see if we get that same mixed number to see if it's right.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead. So what did you say? 2 times 5. That's what you think? Okay. Equals 10. Okay. 10 plus 6. Okay. 16. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's do the math.
Wait, no, the denominator stays the same. Weird, B.
The denominator, okay. So go ahead and do the math. If we do 6 over 16, if we divide 16 by 6, do we get 2 and 5/6?
You did 16 by 6 minus 8 times.
Mm-hmm. So
10.
how'd you get 10?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're getting confused. It's okay. There you go. Minus 12. Very good. Equals 4.
There's no 4, so I already know.
So remainder 4. So is that the answer?
No.
No. Your process, you're thinking correctly, but you're just doing the multiplication in the wrong order.
So maybe...
You multiply your whole number by your...
Wait, don't tell me yet. So that means it's 2 times...
Where do we get 16? Where's the number 16 coming from? 2 times 6. Very good. 12. Then we get our number and we add...
5.
That's correct. So to turn a mixed number into an improper fraction, we multiply the whole by the denominator and add your numerator. So now when we do our math, what does all this become? This becomes your what? So when you do your math and you're trying to work backwards to see if you get this answer, this number should end up being what? That number is really what? And this number ends up being what? Between quotient, remainder, your divisor. Go ahead, do the math. Sanaya, come here. Just give her a marker. Let her mark on the board on the other side. It's okay. Give her the marker.
Oh, where's red?
Where's the other marker? Here you go. Here you go. Go ahead.
Okay, it's red. I found it.
So go ahead and do the math. Let's see if 17 over 6 as an improper fraction gives us our 2 wholes and 5/6. Ooh.
Oh, we got the
So go ahead and write it. Write remainder 5. I want to see remainder 5. It's okay. Let her play. It's okay. So this tells you that your 2 is the answer, right? Your 5, the numerator in a division problem, is your remainder. And the 6 is your denominator. Got it? Great work. Now let's turn this one into a mixed number. You got this. I added that when you weren't looking. So let's go ahead and do that one.
Into what?
A mixed number.
Okay.
You're welcome, Sanaya. Very good. Let's fix that 9 because we don't want our 9s and 4s to get mixed up. Very good. You're working so fast that I don't know where your answer is coming from. 19 times what? 19 times 5? You totally forgot to write. So how many times does 19 go into 38?
2.
You forgot the 2. You're working so fast. Take your time.
I made a 2 look like
okay,
a
take
5.
your time. Okay. You got it. So you had 38, correct. Did you subtraction? Okay. You had 5.
The remainder is 5.
Okay, so what's the mixed number? How many holes?
5.
You sure? Okay.
No, 2.
2 holes. 2 holes.
And
5 becomes
19.
the remainder becomes your. Very good. Can this be reduced any further? The 5 over 19?
Yes.
5/19 can be reduced. Is that what you're saying?
No, it cannot.
How do you know it can't be reduced?
Because it has to go into it like exactly.
Evenly, correct.
Yeah, but it doesn't go into it.
All right, great work. So let's go ahead and do our worksheets. I can't help you, buddy. These are practice test questions.
You can't be healthy for tests. Oh, this can't be it because that's 4, so that means the answer has to be B. Okay.
So once you are done with your, I think I gave you 15 problems. So that should take you about maybe 30, 45 minutes to do. And tomorrow we'll go ahead and review. Stay focused. Okay. Tomorrow we will go ahead and review the problems that you completed already, make our corrections before I assign you another 15 problems. So with this practice STAAR test here, I basically go to the state website and I pull all the prior years tests. The state makes available all the prior year tests to students, parents, and teachers so they can utilize those as practice problems in preparation for the current year's test. So I think I pulled out 2013, 14, 15, 16, and 17. So you should have maybe 4 to 5 years worth of tests in here, and each test has about 45 to 48 problems. So I assign him about 15 of those problems a day, and the whole process takes about 2.5 weeks for us to finish it, go through it, make corrections, find the right answers, determine why he got the wrong answers, and if he still doesn't understand a concept, then we kind of go back to his school book, look for the concept, and see how he was taught, so that can kind of refresh his memory. And if that still doesn't work and he still needs some help, then we'll go and look at some YouTube videos. We'll do some board work. I'll find some manipulatives or some other methods, interactive methods that we can use to further explain a particular concept. Okay, continue going.
So